Very important for you to be able to get to that level in your business where you can bring on a team, because when you understand as an entrepreneur, it's very hard, you know what I'm saying, especially when you're trying to do everything in your business. That's a quick way for you to burn out quickly. So it's very important for you to have a team where you can delegate time consuming things that stop you from taking care of tasks that you really need to get done. So bringing on the team will help you doing things that needs to be done on a daily basis, just like, you know, someone controlling your social media pages and what have you, people making sure they're responding back to customers, people fulfilling your packages, your shipments and what have you. So it's very important also to have a team that can be able to take control over your back end of your business and what have you, and set it up for you where you don't have to worry about that. Because understand, that's one thing that's can stop you, is trying to take on every task in your business and trying to do everything, because at the end of the day, you only human. So it's very important for you to be mindful of that, especially being an entrepreneur. As your business grow and you try to upscale your business, it's time for you to now bring on a team that will help you take your business to the next level. Rising, grand rising to all my investors and stuff out there. Thank y'all for tuning in to another Invest Brand Podshow on this Monday. This is officially episode number 10, and today's topic we're going to be talking about, do you need a team? Because it's very important as your business grow and you hit that point where you need to upscale your business. The things that you used to do by yourself when you first started your business, you no longer can take on them things, especially as your clientele grows, your customers grow, your customer list grow, and what have you, your sales. You definitely need to put a team around your business so your business can go to that next level that you see it going and what have you. But before we get into the topic, if you are listening to this on Spotify, make sure you hit the follow button so you'll be notified when a new episode drops of the Invest Brand on Spotify. And definitely, if you're watching this playback on Invest Brand YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new episode drops. And also make your way over to investbrand.com and become part of our journey, because entrepreneurs, our journey was created for you to follow Invest Brand. This is for you. This is an investment. So definitely take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. But before I get into the topic, got to take the quick commercial break, and I definitely be back with the segment, quote me on that. But other than that, everybody tap back in with us. Yep. Brand. Well, Invest Brand was built on the concept of helping entrepreneurs and people out pursuing goals, especially seeing the effects of the pandemic, seeing so many entrepreneurs that have grown since then. We understand the life of an entrepreneur. We know how entrepreneurship can be. Sometimes, it can be hard and what have you. So we understand that motivation plays a key factor of getting up every day, being hungry, and going after your goals and getting your business going, whatever that may be, right? So Invest Brand, that's what we stand for, investing in yourself, because we understand everybody is their own brand. And that's what we are investing in, motivating you through inspirational messages that we provide on our streetwear. And that's what it is. Invest Brand, stay driven, create opportunities. More than a brand, it's investment, because we understand that even though you are your asset, you are the biggest investment, but at the same time, it's more than a brand, it's an investment. And that's what we stand for. We are investing in ourselves, so we are our biggest investment ever. And that's what it is, Invest Brand. Welcome back. Thank y'all for tuning in once again to the Invest Brand Podshow on this Monday. Like I said, this is officially episode 10, and we're going to be talking about is, do you need a team? Do I need a team? That's the topic for today. But before I get started, we're going to jump right into the segment, quote me on that. And this is where I read you a quote, then I explain what I am talking about and what I mean by the quote. Then we're going to jump into the topic. So the quote for the day that I'm going to read y'all is, don't quit when life becomes challenging. Instead, let the challenge become a learning experience. Let me read that one more time just in case you didn't catch it, understand it, or you didn't hear what I said. Don't quit when life becomes challenging. Instead, let the challenge become a learning experience. What I mean by that is, and when life becomes challenging, sometimes that's when some people quit. That's when some people just give up because they don't understand what's going on. And if you understand, it's going to be challenges in life. That's what makes you stronger. That's what gives you experience. That will let you know things that you need to do differently, what you have done right and what you need to do and what have you, right? And when challenges come in life and it comes hard and what have you, all that is a learning experience. And that's what you have throughout your life, and that's what you need is learning experience. So because if you don't have any type of experience, how you going to know what are you doing good, or what are you doing bad, what are you doing right, what are you doing wrong, what have you, right? So when challenges come in life, as challenges come as you've been an entrepreneur and what have you, and you out here pursuing your goals, understand this is the time for you to be able to capitalize. This is your time for you to gain knowledge and experience and understanding, because it's going to be challenges as an entrepreneur, especially in entrepreneurship. There's nothing but challenges. This is what makes you stronger as an entrepreneur. Like I said many times, entrepreneurship isn't for the weak, right? This is not something you get in for a hobby. This is something that you're going to get in because you're trying to build generational wealth for your family, build generational wealth for yourself and what have you, so you can be able to pass down. So you definitely be mindful when life gets challenging. This is not the time for you to quit. This is the time for you to run to the challenge, get past the challenge. This is what makes you stronger as an entrepreneur. But other than that, we're going to get into the topic for today, guys. The topic, like I said, for today, we're going to be talking about, do I need a team? Do you need a team? I would say yes. Definitely you're going to need a team, because it's going to come a point in your business where your business is going to start growing, especially when your sales start to grow each and every day. You're getting more customers. You have to add more things, especially when it's time for you to start upscaling your business. See, when you first start off as an entrepreneur, yeah, you can control everything. You can do everything from the start, because you don't have a lot of clientele coming in, a lot of sales or what have you. You don't have a lot of people that's responding to your post, especially if you have a social media platform. You try to get your brand out there, get brand awareness or what have you. You might have a few comments, you might have a few questions underneath your post, but it's not a lot that you can't maintain or handle or what have you, right? So at the beginning, you can handle your social media pages or what have you. You can handle your sales, especially the little sales that you might be getting here and there. You can handle packaging your sales up and shipping them off. You can handle the fulfillment part, because it's not a lot of sales being generated right now. So at the ground zero, I like to say ground zero of things, when you finally get your business off the ground, what have you, you can handle majority of the day-to-day operation. But as your business grow, you must, it's very important for you to find a way for you to put a team together, right? Definitely when you starting to make some type of start making some type of profit from your sales, your business, and you having consistent sales each and every day, right? This is going to be the perfect time for you to use your extra cash flow that you have to put you a team together, because you got to understand times can get hard. Like I said, go back to challenges as an entrepreneur. It can get hard. You will get burnt out. It's not a thing that I won't get burnt out. You will get burnt out, right? So that's why it's important for you to be able to get to that point of your business before you hit that point where you plateau, where you start you starting to burn out and what have you. Make sure you find a way so you can start slowly adding people onto your team so you can form a team, because that will help you go a long way. A team will actually help you take your business to that next level, especially when you're scaling up your business. Just for instance, you starting to get consistent sales, right? Yeah, you could, when you was at a point where you was getting orders every now and then, it was easy for you to fulfill your orders. But now you starting to generate more orders on a consistent basis. Now you might have to put a team together who can help you print out labels, package up your orders and what have you, right? Because that's very important, because you don't want to try to do this on your own and you have, say for instance, you have 100 to 200 orders you need to package up, right? Because people are depending on your customer base, right? Or you have customers that understand. But if you have customers that expecting their stuff right away because that's what they seen on your site, your shipping time frame and what have you, they suspect your stuff, because a lot of people nowadays like their stuff to be on demand, right? That's why people like to go to Amazon, because Amazon, depending on what product it is and what have you, they have same day shipping, right? If you order within these hour time frames or what have you. So that's why it's important for you, especially you generating a lot of orders, for you to put a team together to help you. It could be anybody. It could be your wife, it could be your friend, your girlfriend, your sister, your brother, your daddy, your mama. It could be anybody, right? But you want to have people put in place where they can help you get your orders out, because understand, when your business grow, you don't want your business to be growing and you need to upscale your business and it's just you doing it. You don't have the infrastructure to take on orders, because this is what you've been working towards. You've been working towards consistent orders, right? So you don't want to get to that point in your business where now you don't have the infrastructure. Now you have to send emails out to your customers saying there's going to be a delay on their order because you don't have the manpower or what have you, right? You want to make sure as you scaling, that'd be the worst thing to do. You scale your business, the next thing you know, you're telling your customers like, hey, I can't ship your product out in time, your orders that you have, right? That'd be a quickest way to lose people. And it, you know how hard it is to gain people, trust, people to believe in you, start to buy your product and what have you. So that's very important, right? So you definitely, when it comes to the back end of your business, that's the very important part. And people that control your emails, people can control whenever somebody order something from your site, they can send back they control the automation, making sure it's up to date, where as soon as somebody buy, they sending a message telling you, telling them thank you and what have you. People setting up, um, um, running, like I said, running your social media pages, right? You definitely gonna need somebody to run, especially like I said, your business growing. You definitely want somebody to have people put in place that can run your social media platform, because that's where your community base is going to be at, because people going to, especially as people are asking questions about your brand, people asking about your shipping time, your product, how can they get this in a different color and what have you. You want to have people controlling your social media platform that can respond back in a timely frame. Like I said, when your business get busy, when you get when you have your business start to grow and you upscaling your business, you're going to get busy, right? So you're not going to have that extra time like you did to be able to respond back to the few people that was asking questions at the beginning and what have you. Because you got to understand, your business is going to grow, especially you have a product, you have a business concept, a great business that you have, and people take a liking to your business, take a liking to what you do, right? It's going to be very important for you to have that team, because you don't, like I said, you want to be able to reach out to people in a timely manner, because that's how you build trust with people, right? That's how you building your community. You're building your community off the trust of the people trusting in you, people taking a liking of your personality, who you are, what have you. Because before people buy into your brand, they're going to buy into the individual of the person who's behind the brand. the owner and the what have you. So you don't want to build this community up and you never responding to the people within your community, because people love to have conversations with you. People want to feel like they can reach out and talk to you at any time, or reach out to touch you, not in the physical sense, but reach out and touch you through social media and what have you, right? And you not responding back in a timely frame, people will get mad and upset. Like, hey, I like your brand, I follow you, but it seemed like you don't have time to have no type of engagement with us and whatsoever. So that's why it's important for you to have the infrastructure of now you can delegate your jobs. And like stuff that was very time consuming, because social media definitely can be time consuming, especially you putting out content every day, taking pictures of your product and you posting it, you editing it. You got to do if you're doing videos and what have you of your product, you got to have somebody that's going to edit your videos for you, who's going to be able to put it out on social media for you. See, those things you can do, right? You can do them. You can do all them things at the beginning when your business is just small and you don't have a lot of people that's coming into your social platform, or you don't have a lot of sales that's coming in and what have you. It's easy for you to maintain something that's very small, but once it get big, it's not easy to maintain it. Just for me, example, when it comes to me, right? I'm still at the early stages of Invest Brand, right? So I can control and handle majority of the day-to-day operations because I'm in the early stages. So I can respond back to people in a timely manner because I don't have that large following base at the moment. I don't have the 40 to 50 thousand dollars day sales and what have you. So I don't have the consistent on the day to day basic sales like a big company or a big brand does. So I can handle the sales that I do get. I can handle the fulfillment portion of it. I can handle the back end things to the point where I be able to respond in a timely manner and what have you, right? So but I understand it's going to come to a point where I do need to put that infrastructure in place and be ready. Especially you don't know when the opportunity or your business might just wake up one day. You might have a large number of sales. You never know, right? Depending on people, your brand getting in front of people and what have you. So that's why I know it's going to be a point in time where I do need to put that in place, where I'm going to need people to help run my back end of the business, making sure people messages are respond to in a timely manner. We getting messages out to our followers, or people that subscribe to Invest Brand, or investors itself, people that's part of the journey, making sure they stand updated on what's going on throughout the company. I need somebody, I know pretty soon I'm gonna need somebody to take hold of that, right? I'm gonna need somebody to making sure, like I said, making sure that the people that are supporting us is getting the deals, knowing what's going on, what new products is coming. I definitely gonna it's gonna be a time when I'm gonna need somebody to edit my videos for me and what have you. I'm gonna need somebody to edit my product photos I take of my product. I'm gonna need somebody to post them for me. So it's gonna be very different. The jobs that I'm gonna need is gonna come to a point that I'm gonna need that. But at this moment, I can handle all them things. Just like this Invest Brand Podshow. I'm the one that's editing the videos, making sure it getting out in a timely manner. Let my people that are subscribed, that's part of the journey, let them know that it's a new episode that's going to drop on a Monday and what have you. So right now I'm handle them things, but don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Even though I'm at the beginning stage, I have some times where I feel like I'm burnt out. I'm not going to lie. It's some days I do, because I go hard, because when you at the beginning stage, you have to make sure you stand consistent. So your brand and everything can get out in front of people. So I'm every day I'm working hard to making sure this brand goes to the level to where I needed to go. Right. So it's all up to me, no one else. So yes, it's gonna be days you're gonna feel burnt out, but it's not like, it's to the point where I don't have time to get anything done, because I definitely do, because I'm a small business. I'm not large yet. I'm not, like I said, I don't have the 40 to $50,000 sales a day where I need a team to help me package up orders, help me with the fulfillment, help me respond to customers and what have you. This is things that I can do. I can do on my own, but I know I do need a team. So I'm not saying I don't need a team. I do need a team. So as an entrepreneur, that's very important. That's very important, man, for you to be able to put a team in place, because you never know. You never know when it might be your time that people all of a sudden start gravitating towards your brand, and you definitely want to have that put in place. And my own opinion tell you is put it in place now. Build the infrastructure now. Don't wait. Go ahead and have in mind what people you're gonna need to fulfill what in your business. Just, if you have family members that are willing to help you on a basic, if you don't have the capital to pay people any type of money, but you have something to give them and what have you, right? If you have people who's going to help you out, I would say go ahead and let them know, because it's best for you to stay ready, to be ready, to that moment hit and you're not ready for your opportunity, what have you. So that's what's very important, man, for you to have a team. And I know sometimes some people, entrepreneurs, feel like they don't need a team. I guess depending on what type of business you in. As an entrepreneur, you might not need a team. You only person you need is just you. But far as having a brand, you definitely going to need a team, because, like I said, it's going to be a point where you can't take on everything no more, because it's time consuming. Things that you really need to take care of is getting neglected, because you're trying to take on everything else that can be delegated to somebody else, and somebody else can handle it. And that's what's so important for a team, because the thing about it, man, having a team will help you be able to upscale your business, go to that next level. Because when you have people around you that want to see you win, that take a liking to your brand, who wants to be part of your brand, want to be part of your journey, they feel like they have something of their own, they're going to make sure you win, right? They're going to make sure your business go to the level where it needs to go, right? They're going to make sure you're going to be able to upscale your business as many times as you need to, right? So having a team is a big advantage. Like when you look at different brands nowadays, right? You look at different brands, and you like, man, they doing a real good job right now. They really killing it, right? You know why? Because they have a team. They have a team of people who are helping them be able to get their brand out there, because it takes a team. You cannot do this on your own. You cannot run a brand by yourself. It's going to be hard to do that. So when you see other brands online that's doing well, that's doing good, that's because they have people who are doing their ads for them, running their ads, doing their wording, editing their pictures, editing any videos that they have, doing their funnels for them, doing things that they need to make sure that this brand is on point, hitting their targets, hitting their goals, making sure it stand out in front of the people that needs to be in front of, and what have you. That takes a team. You cannot do that by yourself. You cannot do that by yourself, because, like I said, if you try to do all them things by yourself, you're going to burn out easy. It's not going to be hard for you to burn out, because, like I said, we all are human, and your body can take so much, and you constantly trying to be consistent at making sure you posting every day. You try to make sure you're consistent at making sure your videos stay edited and they get out. And you trying to make sure you stay consistent and making sure that your product, the people that are subscribed to your brand, making sure they know that it's new product coming out, making sure that they are still engaged in within your brand and what have you. So you do not want to try to do everything by yourself, and next thing you know, you burning yourself out, and you done already made it to a point where you almost there, but you just burnt yourself out trying to do everything yourself. And that's why I know I need a team. I'm not going to sit here, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I don't. I know it's going to be a time that I need a team. And right now, I need to take my words in consideration and put the infrastructure together and start looking towards people that can help me do the little tedious things that I need to get done, so I can be able to knock out the most important things that I need to get done for my brand and what have you. Because that's the most important thing, man. We all as entrepreneurs, we gonna need help down the road, down the line somewhere. We cannot do this by ourselves. If you try to do it by yourself, 9 out of 10 times you're gonna end up crashing and burning, and it's not worth doing that. Especially when you have people, especially like I said, you have people around you that are willing to help you succeed. Because trust me, man, people want to see you win. People want to see you win. People want to be part of your team. People want to make sure you have everything you need to upscale your business, making sure your business grow, because people want to be part of that success. People just want to be part of a winning team. So trust me, guys, it's not going to be hard. I know it's not going to be hard to find a team. It's not going to be hard to find a team because, like I said, people in life want to be part of a winning teams. Everybody want to be part of something that's winning. That's something that's doing good, something that brings them joy. Everybody, everybody want to be part of something that's winning. So it's not going to be hard for you to find a team, especially when people already like the product, like your brand, like your message, like everything that you got going on for yourself. That's very important, man. So entrepreneurs, don't be afraid to reach out to people to help you continue build your brand, because the worst thing to do is you try to compete in a game full of other entrepreneurs that's doing the same thing like you, and you don't have the infrastructure to compete with and what have you, right? So that's very important. And before I go, I like to say to all my entrepreneurs, not my entrepreneurs, but my investors itself, people that are subscribed to the Invest brand, everybody that's subscribed to the Invest brand, we definitely having some new merch coming soon. So definitely be on the lookout in your email. We're going to have a preview of that pretty soon. I want to say sometime middle of next month. I'm going to have a preview of the new merch that we're going to be dropping. We're going to new hats, new shirts, got a new hoodie coming. So definitely be on the lookout, because this is going to be something special. 2023, we're going to hit the ground running. We're going to have things put in place. Definitely going to be working on the app starting next year for my subscribers and Invest brand can go to. And on this app, we're going to have exclusive shirts that's only going to be on the app. Exclusive things that's only going to be on the app, and it's going to be a certain amount. So that's why it's so important for you to go subscribe to our journey, so you can be able to get the notification when new exclusive things drop within this app and what have you, or within the Invest brand. And so that's very important, man. And to all my entrepreneurs out there, man, continue to grind, continue to build, because your opportunity is right there. Your day of coming is your day of being successful at what you're doing is right there. Don't give up. Don't run from the challenges, because entrepreneurship is a challenge. It's a grind. It's a hustle. And it's definitely not for the weak. Not for the weak at all, guys, whatsoever. And y'all see it, man. Grind. Hold on. Make sure I got it right. There we go. Grind, hustle, and build, guys. Grind, hustle, and build. And that's what it is, man. Entrepreneurship. You grinding, you hustling, you building whatever you need to get built, so you can enjoy. You can enjoy everything that you have come that is coming your way and what have you. But once again, man, if you are listening to this on Spotify, definitely hit the follow button so you've been notified when a new episode drops on Spotify. And definitely, if you're watching this playback on YouTube, our YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. like, comment, and share this pod show, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get the numbers up. Let's get the followers up because, man, we got to get this message out here and let people know, man, you can win as an entrepreneur. All my entrepreneurs out there, man, you can win as an entrepreneur. And all my Apple users, this Invest Brand Pod Show is coming to Apple Podcasts. It's coming to Apple Podcasts. So when it's official, I will definitely let y'all know. Y'all see what it is, man. Invest Brand Pod Show. So stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button because this is going to be a journey, guys. Make sure you go to investbrand.com. That's once again investbrand.com and become part of our journey, guys. Man, I'll see y'all next Monday. Yup.